Hello my internet friends, how are you? Trey Ratcliff here. I'm going to do a new SmugMug review. I guess I've been using SmugMug for my online gallery, my online portfolio for over 5 years. It makes me feel old. But that's okay because SmugMug is young and they always stay young. It's a great product. You know, I do look at other products a lot because you only have one chance to make a first impression with your portfolio. And I want it to be elegant and fast and easy to use. And I cannot find another website out there, another portfolio website that comes even close on these three things. They keep making so many new improvements, it's just incredible. Now, if you've been using SmugMug for a while and just want to see the newest features that have been introduced in the last year or two, scroll down to the bottom of my review on my website at StuckInCustoms.com and you can just rifle through all the new features. But otherwise, join me now. We're going to get here on the computer and I'll show you my favorite stuff about SmugMug. All right, so right away, right when you come to my website, which is here at StuckInCustoms.smugmug.com, it defaults to my main portfolio, okay? And I have used the Osiris theme because I really like the way it organizes my photos here, right? It looks at the sizes of my photos and kind of builds this very nice mosaic that I think shows them off really well, you know? And at any time, you can click on any photo, like let's go and click on this first one up here. I kind of rank like my favorite ones up top and it becomes full screen and very beautiful. You can always click the eye to get like some exit info from it. I do not have the shopping cart turned on this portfolio, but if I did, you see a little shopping cart thing right here where people could buy a digital download or buy a print. And then once you're in this full screen mode, you can just click to the right to go through all your different kinds of photos. Different people like to peruse photos in different ways. One thing to note, this works beautifully on an iPhone or Android or whatever. And in my portfolio, what I've done is I've kind of organized all my favorite shots across all mediums. Not just, I guess I'm generally known as a landscape photographer, but I love all kinds of photos. And so I have chosen to make a few other galleries up here as well. I have my Burning Man portfolio, which I'll click on right now. I also have portraits and people as well as a cities one. Okay, so here as you scroll down here, you'll see all the different kind of Burning Man photos. I've been going there for the past decade or so and really enjoy taking people photos there. And it's really kind of an artistic place for me. I love it. So it's kind of the Burning Man category, right? If you're like me, maybe you take a few different kinds of photos. This one is just relegated to portraits and people, okay, because I love taking photos of people. And what's nice too is these are all kind of virtual copies, right? Because all of these things also exist in my main portfolio. I can make a virtual copy of them over here. And just like in my other portfolios, I can click on these and they become full screen and you can toggle through them and see what's coming up next. All right, really fun. And for people that are photo curious, you can always get exit info by clicking on the little eye right here and see what lens it was taken with, shutter speed, all that geeky kind of stuff, okay? Now I've customized mine a little bit more to have some other stuff up top. Like up here I have links to all my different social accounts, you know, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. You can search for photos here. I have a little About Trey thing here, because sometimes people like to know about the artiste. I always hope you guys know I don't take myself that seriously, but people do like to know about the artist, so I write stuff about myself here and put a few links to some videos up here, that sort of thing. This search for photos thing is great because I can just go here and type in Venice and I can search and it will come back with all of my Venice photos and they're kind of ranked by how popular they are. Some things are obviously mistagged, right? But again, all these things are clickable. They become full screen. You can see all these different shots from Venice. I use this a lot when sending photos to other people or I'm on the road or whatever. It's just a very handy way to do it. Okay, so let me show you how easy and fun it is to customize, okay? So whenever you're ready to customize your portfolio, you just go up here and click Customize. And I can go ahead and choose like a whole new site design if I wanted to, okay? Maybe you're a wedding photographer or portrait photographer or what have you. They just have different kinds of themes down here that you can see. Okay, here you can see some of SmugMug's designs, and you know I think everyone has their own individual kind of tastes And what's great is this has pretty much everything you might possibly want, right? If I wanted to have a very different style, maybe something, more like this one. Okay, let's do something more white. Okay, so I click preview on this, and it knows what all my galleries are, it knows where all my pictures are, and it will show me a preview of what this would look like, right? It's pulling some random photos here. I don't know where these are coming from. But of course, I could customize this any way I might want. I could add menu items and all this sort of thing. Okay, exit here. Okay, so after I pick a theme like Osiris, I can go in and customize it further if I wish. Okay, so I can choose customize here, then I click content and design, and that kind of lets me take over this one page and add new widgets, customize the way the widgets look and interact, this sort of thing. Okay, you can see as I move over different things, they get highlighted. Okay, don't let this scare you. It's actually very fun and very easy. So do you see this area right down here? This is turned kind of blue. So if I click on the wrench here, I can customize the way this looks. Right now, I have the photo size as large, but let's say I wanted them to be small. Then what would happen is all the photos get really small, right? And so you can see a bunch at once. If I don't want to see a bunch at once, I can make them like super large. So you just see one photo at a time. Okay. I have this one currently set on large because I like to have a little bit of a mixture in there, right? There's different kinds of layouts you can do. What happens when you click it? I'm not going to go through all of the dirty details, but man, it is extremely powerful. Maybe you can see this. All right, so I'll just click done right here. Let me go show you one other thing. I'll click done here. I can say publish now or save it for later. I'll just say close because I didn't really make any changes. And also, let's say you might want to sell some of your stuff, which is a good idea. You go up here to the sell area and you have total control over pricing and everything. It's extremely powerful. The last thing that I like, because I always like to kind of reorganize my photos, like every 3 months or so, I feel like maybe I got something in my new top 100 or whatever. I come in here to the organize area, then I'll go into my portfolio. And you can see up here, I've got over 3,000 photos in my portfolio. They're not all winners, believe me, but they are photos that I like, maybe they're little studies or ideas. And so I come in every few months and I kind of reorganize things. Kind of cool. I can like click this one from Antarctica, and I can drag those two up here. Like, oh yeah, those are kind of my favorite now. Because I think this is good as an artist to go in and constantly like re-choose your favorite top 100. Because hopefully over time you're improving, and it's just kind of a fun way just to look at your own corpus of work. I think it's very important for photographers, whether or not you sell your work, whether or not you want anyone else to see it. I think as an artist, it's important to grow and work on your own portfolio and constantly improve. And I think this is a great medium for that. All right, so that kind of covers it for now. I hope you enjoyed this little quick review. Keep reading more on the page, and I hope you click to try it out because you will love SmugMug. The one thing I didn't say about them so far is their customer service, just incredible. If you have even the slightest problem, the dumbest question, don't worry, their support heroes are there to take care of you. All right, enjoy.